Right. In this next example, we're going to look a little bit at, take a closer look at some of our notation for sets. So in this particular example, we are going to look at and compare our symbol for the element of and our symbol for subset. To use the element of symbol, you must be comparing one single element to a set. To use a subset symbol, you must be comparing two sets. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little note here. That if we are using the element symbol, right? So if we're using our element symbol, this side here is going to be an element, and this thing on the other side is going to be a set. And oftentimes we do see sets in braces, right? So we could, let's do this way. We could see a set, either the name of a set or a set in braces. Right? So we have an element on one side and then a set on the other side. Now if we are using our subset symbol, we are going to have sets on both sides. Right? So both sides is either going to be the name of a set or a set written in braces. So as we're going through and we're looking at this example, there's definitely some homework questions related to notation, and you kind of want to think about this as you're going through, making sure we're paying careful attention to the use of the element symbol versus the subset symbol. Right. So in example 3, we're going to determine whether the following statements are true or false. So our first statement for A, 3 is an element of the set containing 3, 4, and 5. So what we have here is a single element. What we have over here is a set. So we're going to say that this is true. 3 is a member or element of the set three, four, five. Now if we compare A to B, notice that we've done the same thing. We've just put our first 3 in braces. So what this is asking is the set containing 3 an element of the set containing 3, 4, and 5? In this case, we are going to say false, because the set containing 3 is not a member of the set containing 3, 4, and 5. So if we are using our element symbol, our first thing has to be just an element. For C, we're going to add in some extra braces here. So the set containing 3 is an element of the set of sets. So we have a set containing 3, set containing 4, set containing 5. This is an element that we see right here. This is something that is in our list. So in this case, we are going to say true. The set containing 3 is a member of the set of sets containing 3, 4, and 5. Right, a few more. We got one more down here, and then we're going to continue on to the top of the next page. 3 is a subset of the set of 3, 4, and 5. This is going to be false, because when we're using our subset notation, remember we need a set on both sides. This guy is not a set. So oops. So we're going to say that 3 is not a subset of 3, 4, 5 because it is not a set. In order for that to be a set, it would have to be included in braces. Right, so in order to use our subset, we have to have a set on both sides. This guy here is not a set. He's just a member of our set. All right, so example 3 continued on the top of the next page. Determine whether the following are true or false, so same thing. Here we have the set containing 3 is a subset of the set of 3, 4, 5. We're going to say true. 3 is a set that is a subset of 3, 4, 5. Right. And then one final one for F. The empty set is a subset of 3, 4, 5. Remember, this was mentioned in our little note when we first defined subset. This is true. The empty set is a subset of every set, including itself. So the subset, the empty set is a subset of the set of numbers 3, 4, and 5.